No one knows better than Citrus L. latifolia that not all success stories are sweet. Some are, in fact, quite sour. The tragic life of latifolia is known by most in the fruit world, but what about what is kept away from the public? Years of behind-the-scenes footage and interviews of family and friends help us paint a picture of the little-known fruit that made such a slice in the world of produce. Latifolia, known by his friends as Lime, grew up like any child in the Rudisha family. But even as a seedling, his parents knew there was something special about him. Well, we're actually his adoptive parents, if you didn't know. Most people actually don't. Anyway, Limey was different from his cousins, Lemon and Tangerine. He knew he had to stand up and be himself so that people would know he was something special.
I remember the day he turned green. Happiest moment of his life. He ran around the house screaming, "I'm a man now!"
In high school, Lime was a star.
Lime was a smart boy and very sweet, ironically. He was at the top of his class and was great at chemistry. He especially liked experimenting with the acids.
He wasn't the biggest kid on the field, but he was fast. He used to love the game, but we ran into too many problems with his possibility of being squished, so I had to take him off the team.
But the drama department was where he thrived.
He was lovely, absolutely fabulous, auditioned for everything, and he made it every time.
I think he found his true calling in that class. He finally knew what he wanted to do with his life.
He got his start playing the poison apple in Snow White. He was so convincing, so juicy and red. When she bit down, it looked so real. I knew he was going to be a star.
He soon moved to California and became an instant success.
California.
He started to get such a big head about his new success. Everything was about him. He was everywhere. They loved him in that psychedelic art stuff. They used his color on iPods and cell phones and all that business. They used his name for that music downloading thing, LimeWire, without his permission, too. You better believe he sued for that. Some band named themselves after him, too. And that stupid Lime Cat. Where the hell did that thing come from?
He traveled the world to perform, on trips to Mexico, Jamaica, and China. He made friends that would last him a lifetime, even when his life and career were on the verge of destruction.
The three of us knew things were going badly when we went to visit Mango in Cancun. We could see Lime was not happy with things anymore. He was eyeing those margaritas a little too much. We had to question it.
Mango is unavailable to be interviewed. He is currently out of season. We did, however, reach Kumquat, currently out of the country.
Lime. Yes, Lime. You know, we worked together for a while. It was quite a boat, if you know what I'm saying. Me and Lime, we were great. But then, Jerry, he came out of nowhere. It was horrible. You could see it was all going downhill. He left me alone. Together. It was very difficult for me, but I made it through, and I wish all the best to Lime, and hope that he is still okay and not still red prostitute.
So hard, you know. I want to do so much, but my time's almost up, man. Sometimes I look at all those margaritas, or even those lime wedges in the Corona bottles out here, and I think, what's the point, man? What's the point? We're all just wedges in the Coronas of life. Yeah, so what? So life gives you lemons. They never tell you what to do, and life gives you limes, though.
No one knows whose idea it was, or if they had been swimming in tequila prior to the incident, but all we know is that short stop at Sonic Drive-In would be the last for America's favorite citrus star.
He did so much for America's color palette. I mean, How many fruits have colors named after them? Not too many. But I guess that wasn't enough for Lime. We all miss him.
He went on to start even more culinary trends like lime jello, key lime pie, and of course, and most morbidly, the limeade. But for the fruit world, the limelight was finally shut off.